Hi guys, I thought I'd come on here and do a little vlog for you, and it's going to be about my training plan week 8. During the summer holidays, I felt like I wasn't sticking to plan, and I panicked slightly about that. But now at this point, I just feel like I really need to go with it and focus on the positives, which is what I've been trying to do. So once again, if you don't already know, I am vlogging my journey going from 0 to ultramarathon. I thought it'd be interesting to see along the way how I get on. I'm using ChatGPT to help me with my training program and for my nutrition. It's been going okay. I've obviously had obstacles with the children being off for the summer. By now, I have been training pretty much the same schedule. So I like to get to the gym on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays I run on the treadmill. So, on a Wednesday, I've wrote it down, I do my cross training. So I've been leaning more towards doing swimming over anything else really, like cycling. I will jump on that. But I prefer swimming, so yeah, I've just been doing that. So yeah, that's the cross training bit, like in the middle. Been focusing on not so much running, but the doing the endurance and trying to just get a little bit stronger there. Total mileage, I am gradually climbing. As I said before, I am not a runner. I don't, yeah. Just before this, I wasn't doing any sort of exercise. So yeah, so I'm slowly getting there. I'm comfortably doing like 3Ks, whereas before it was to get to that starting point of being like out of breath and physically just not able. I can definitely feel the difference now. Still get aches and pains, like my hips hurt or feel, they don't hurt, my hips feel sore. My shins as well. Some days I feel like I've been hit by a bus, like I need to relax a little bit. But generally, as a whole, I'm feeling actually a lot healthier already. So Mondays is my rest day. Fridays is also a rest day. However, I use it to do some stretch, like I stretch it out, stretching, and I do a little bit of strength training as well. On Saturday's long run day, and Sunday is like recovery run, but I like to think it's more like a walk. So at this point, I know in my local area what distances and different routes are. So just getting more comfortably into my routine at this point. Eating wise, I've been supplementing with protein powders, protein powder, adding some protein to my smoothies, and I have electrolyte powder to add to my water. 8. Week 9 focus is going to be extending my endurance. Again, obviously that is the main goal each week, is to slowly but gradually and comfortably and safely progress. And steady pacing, introducing more frequent runs. Yeah, I'm quite happy with my routine. I'm noticing that I'm becoming so familiar with it that I'm not having to necessarily look at what I can just drop the kids off and go to the gym. Week 9, so I've already looked ahead for next week. So week 9's training plan is pretty much the same, other than on Saturday I will be increasing my long run. And pretty much I think from this week onwards, the training plan will pretty much stay the same, just the increase in distance. So yeah, like I said, I think definitely in those first 8 weeks, first 6 weeks maybe, they were the most difficult. I mean, let's be honest, those first few weeks are the most difficult, because you need to go from doing nothing to starting. Like, starting's always the hardest part of anything, I think. So yeah, I'm feeling good about my training now. But I think now I just need to make sure that I keep going, that I keep pushing myself. Yeah, and just keep progressing. I do need to set up, so the whole point of me going from 0 to ultra is I would also like to set up some fundraisers for some charities that I'd like to fundraise for. So that's me, week 8 so far. And yeah, I'm feeling positive about that. So yeah, let's see what week 9 brings. So wish me luck, guys, and I will bring you another video soon.